Hi guys, I'm going to do a review on Graveminder by Melissa Marr. It's a dark and dreamy, creatively creepy gothic tale. It's definitely like a grown-up, dark, dreary, gothic, creepy tale, which is really cool because I haven't really ever read something like this, which was pretty cool, and it was dark, and it's very like, I could see this as a movie. So it pretty much tells the tale of, says Rebecca Barrow never forgot the tender attention her grandmother Maylene bestowed upon the dead of Claysville. While growing up, she watched as Maylene performed the same unusual ritual at every funeral. 3 sips from a small silver flask, followed by the words, "Sleep well and stay where I put you." Now Maylene's gone, and Beck must return to the hometown and the man she abandoned a decade ago, only to discover that Maylene's death was not natural. There was good reason for her odd traditions. In Claysville, the worlds of the living and the dead are connected, and beneath the town lies a shadowy, lawless land ruled by Charles, aka Mr. D. From this dark place, the deceased will return if their graves are not properly minded, and only the Graveminder, a Barrow woman, and the current undertaker, Byron, can set things to right once the dead begin to walk. So pretty much, her grandmother's killed. You find that out right at the beginning. You don't figure out why or who or whatever till later. There's a lot of background, so you understand. It sets you up for what's the Graveminder and what's the town and everything. And the book to me didn't really get started till like halfway or 2/3 through. I think maybe the beginning could have been condensed a little bit and there would have been more action, because I felt like just when I was really getting into the book, it was over. So I didn't really like the organization of it. The writing itself very creepy, keeps you very locked in once the action starts going, because you're like, what's going to happen? I think the most interesting parts are when they go to where the dead live. You know, it says beneath the town. It's really creepy. The Mr. D, the guy that rules that world of the dead, he represents death. It's really creepy. I felt creeped out. I felt like I was sitting next to him. It was really captivating. So a lot of this, the rating's really good. I just think that the book should have got going a little bit faster, and there should have been more action. When it did get going, you know, draw it out a little bit more. I felt like the whole thing resolved so quickly. So it's not necessarily a bad thing that I'm saying, because it means I enjoyed the book and I didn't want it to end. It just took me so long to get to that point. I'm talking like 150 pages or maybe even more, and then I read another 150 and it's over. So I invested a lot to only get, you know, about the same back. But if you want something different and creepy and talking about the living and the dead and grave minding and undertakers and stuff like that, check out Graveminder. I would have never found this book. I found it I buy all my books on half.com, but what I do is I'll put books that I'm interested in into Amazon, and as you know, at the bottom they have tons of suggestions. If you like this book, you'll like, and I found this book, and I would have never read this book. I really never read anything by Melissa Marr. I tried to read Wicked Lovely before and I didn't like it, so I just haven't read anything. So this is her newest book, I believe. Yeah, this is fiction. This is, to me, it's adult fiction, because the people in it are in their 20s. So, I don't know. It says, Kelly Armstrong said, "A deliciously creepy tale that is skillfully wrought as it is spellbindingly imagined." That's definitely a great way to end this video. So, check out Graveminder by Melissa Marr. Fabulous read. I'm starting Stunning in the Pretty Little Liar series. I'm so excited. I believe it's book 11. And I read like 10 pages. I just couldn't focus last night. Trust me, when I start those books, I'll stay up all night and read it. But I just couldn't focus last night, so I'm hoping I'll be able to read it a little bit later. So definitely check this out. 2 thumbs up. Happy reading. Bye.